And welcome everybody here in Twitch chat and everybody on YouTube for some Starlit Braum. Braum has been looking really good. We've been playing, we played the Vladimir Braum yesterday, and I've been playing just a lot of this deck, to be honest, and new Braum looks pretty awesome, and I think it just kind of fits everywhere. You know, this kind of champion really can fit kind of anywhere. Somebody in chat said that they were doing like the Shadow Isles Anivia ramp deck with Braum as the other champion, and I think that makes a lot of sense. I think Braum fits right there also. The thing about this deck is, so I wanted to play Braum Karma, to be honest. Like, I was gonna play this deck with Braum Karma, and I actually played it a good amount last night with the Karmas, but honestly, Karma just wasn't good enough. Like, it wasn't powerful enough, to be honest. Which is kind of weird because Karma is, you know, really good and everything, but it was just kind of too slow. Like, the metagame's really fast, and that's really the thing, is that Karma was too slow. Not that it wasn't powerful enough, it's too slow. I wanted to, because my thing is I wanted to have Karma with Winter's Breath. I was going to play like 2 Winter's Breath, so that whenever we're enlightened, Karma would cast this twice and just to be a board clear for the opponent's side. But yeah, like I said, it was just a little too slow. And so I eventually just went to Sejuani, and Sejuani was better. So we're going to try with Sejuani. But yeah, we're going with a lot of Ionia cards, a lot of spells. This deck looks a little weird, but I mean, it's a pretty decent mid-range deck. We got Starlit Seer in here. Decided to call it Starlit Braum. It was going to be Karma Braum. But then I was like, well, what am I going to call this now? Like Ionia Braum? I don't know, going with Starlit Seer. Basically, what we're doing is we're using the buff spells from Freljord. Like we have Hearthguard to buff our stuff in our deck, and of course Starlit Seer buffs the stuff in our deck. And we even have a Jewel Protector in here, which can buff something in our hand, even though it's Ionia. But we're using the buff cards with a lot of card advantage. You know, Avaros and Sentry drawing a card, Shadow Assassin drawing a card, and then like the Deep Meditations draw cards. So we can get like some good card advantage in here also. So we're drawing more cards. We have bigger units, and then we also have some really cheap tricks with Brittle Steel, Elixir of Iron, even Health Potion. So we have some really cheap spells in here also. So it's just a pretty good deck. I've been really impressed with Avalanche. Avalanches looked awesome, whether it's like Heimerdinger turrets that are going crazy and you need to Avalanche them, or like the Noxus elusive decks, or that kind of stuff, like the elusive decks. I've just been happy with Avalanche. And so it's in here, and Avalanche can help damage our stuff or our Take Heart and things like that. So that's our deck. It's not perfect, but it's just a fun one to play, and it's just something a little different. And yeah, so I think you can do Braum Sejuani with Noxus, and I think a lot of people like usually just play Braum with Noxus because that's like the easiest thing to do. And that's also really good. Braum with Noxus and Transfusion and all that kind of stuff is definitely good. But want to try out Braum in different spaces, so we're going to try with Ionia here. So our opponent's playing Braum with Lux, and the thing that probably means they're playing Poros and playing Aurora Borealis, probably playing that card because that levels up Lux. That's most likely what's going to be going on for our opponent. Playing Poros. Well, we're getting the Will of Ionia, but we'll see. Okay, get another one. Just basically because I like mulliganing basically every 4 mana plus spell in your opening hand. Just always mulligan it in every matchup with basically every deck. Ouch, that's a good one. That's a good one, attacking multiple times. Let's see. So I could bounce it, or I could stun it. I'm gonna go bounce and make them respend 5 mana.
there. I'll spot him.
Could go Braum, kill Everose and Sentry. But that's how life is.
Time for show me your best.
I wish I would have just passed back now and they go Shadow Assassin, I take Heart the Shadow Assassin. That would have been better.
It is easy, see? How can Braum help?
That would have been better for me. But yeah, Braum's good.
Do they need our help? This is fun, yes?
Alright, Braum has survived 3 damage. Again, block to use Elixir of Iron. Put Braum to 2 health. That'd be another 5.
Think hard. Think strong.
I'm just gonna Concussive Palm.
Their guilt is
Ugh. Yuck.
Who goes there?
Alright, we'll just play the Starlit Seer. We're going to be going Brittle Steel on that thing, and then maybe an Elixir of Iron also. I'm certainly Brittle Stealing that thing. So I'll just get a Starlit Seer in play to get that trigger. Card's quite good. 2 mana. Quite good. Yeah, Poros are good right now, also.
Denounce magic.
Dang, that 2 of them. Well.
My cause, you have no alibi.
Huh.
Can't outrun justice.
Why would they challenge the 1/5? Feels weird.
This would be a good winter.
Guess single combat? Guess they're going single combat. The only reason to challenge Braum is single combat. And I hope not. I hope they just pass. Pass. Yep. Hey, Thorwolf.
Braum is on the job.
All right, not bad. We'll take another Braum. That was a good turn 6 though. Mage Seeker Persuader, and single combat, triple spelling. 3 high impact cards.
We should be friends.
Yeah, the Shenlux for later on is Thorwolf's. Yep. And I want to put... I do want to put another... just elixir. So basically, if I refuge, it doesn't... Braum doesn't survive damage if I refuge, does it? Like, I don't think it does.
Sometimes icy hot just needs warm spot.
I don't think it counts as surviving damage.
An auspicious season.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, the barrier denies the damage, so it doesn't count. The Spirit's Refuge was a card that I haven't actually played with this deck before. I just took out like the Winter's Breath for that. That was one card I took out Winter's Breath for.
Left for a snack?
You want to pass back to me? That's cool with me.
Come on in. Good times, good friend. What could be better?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Earthly footlash. Have fun. You have no alibi. Stand in judgment. You can't outrun justice. Blessed by snow and stars.
So I know the Starlit Seer dies, but I want to have this thing kind of protected. Purify. Man, they just have everything. They just have everything. I don't really love using like one of these 4 mana tricks just on these little things. So I guess I'm just letting this happen. Just gonna play Avarosan Sentry or Avarosan Hearthguard.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Dang. We were in the middle of a really good game. I don't know, do they have to go or something? I don't know. Huh. I mean, I liked where I was at. Like, I didn't think I was like really that far behind or anything, but I wasn't like far ahead. Like, I wasn't that scared of winning the game from there. But you know, with like the spells in hand, I liked. This is always a weird matchup. I don't have like great removal for Heimerdinger. Starlit Seer. Starlit Seer is who goes there. Hey, Metaworld Gaming, Mamba Man. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all are doing good. We're playing some Starlit Braum. Just playing a little bit of a different Braum deck. I tried this with I tried this with Karma yesterday. That's what I was trying. I was trying this with Karma, but just Karma was just too slow with how aggressive things are, and so I had to kind of switch out Karma for Sejuani. Yeah. My plan was to have the Elixir of Iron be able to protect Braum when Braum challenges Solitary Monk from from a Mystic Shot. But we have a backup Braum, so that's okay. We'll keep Starlit Seer around. It can do stuff. Nenyo, the donation deck. Okay, Gangplank Thresh. Sweet. Yeah, that'll be new. I don't think I've played Gangplank Thresh. What a surprise, they had Mystic Shot. Alright. Any specific day, Nenyo, you'd like? I'm just bouncing that. Okay.
This would be a good winter.
Gangplank Thresh. Alright, got you down. Thanks to the donation deck.
Carved from the savage cold.
So they can't play Vi and Will of Ionia. So like if they Will of Ionia for Sejuani and bounce Sejuani, then they couldn't play a champion as well. All right, so now they're going Heimerdinger. Card's still very good. Hey, good job, Mama Man. You got partnered. Awesome. Yeah, that's amazing. Hey, congratulations. And this is where we need Avalanche. We got 3 Avalanches. Nope. That's pretty fair. Just have every single Flash of Brilliance. So we do know that 3 of their... 3 of their cards there are 6+ mana spells.
the boosters? Who knows?
And there are other cards at Deep Meditation. Sure, why not?
And round it goes.
Which druid deny? Oh, that is the best variance you can have. Opponent's too good at this game.
These wounds only make us stronger.
That was obviously ridiculous. Oh well. Alright, aggressive. I like the Hearthguard. I mean, I kind of like this whole hand. I like the Hearthguard having that on turn 5. But I also kind of want to mulligan it because it is a 5-mana card. Because if we just get a bunch more 5-mana cards. Kind of want to keep it though. Like I already have my turn 2, turn 4 laid out. All I have to do is just find something for turn 3. Which we have 4 draws before turn... No, 3. We have 3 draws before turn 3, right? 'Cause turn 1, you just draw 1. So yeah, we'd have a Starlit here. Yeah, we already have turn 2, 3, 4, 5 planned. We're fine.
Beyond. Vermin.
No prey, no pay.
Who goes there?
Time
Alright,
to
taking some
fight.
damage. But Braum can give us a Mighty Poro. Which Mighty Poro can block Misfortune pretty well.
Slow down, will you? Let's go. Good luck. Have fun. It is easy. See?
Alright, that thing's gone. Make it harder to attack twice. We got our Avaros and Sentries. Which isn't... It's not amazing to draw all the Avaros and Sentries right now. Preferably, we'd still want stuff in our deck for after these Avaros and Hearthguards. So it's not amazing having all of those.
Ben,
You are safe with Braum.
Alright, trying to put Misfortune down to 1 health so Braum can challenge Misfortune. That's the goal.
This would be a good winter.
Goal doesn't always work.
Blessed by snow and stars.
Alright, well, I guess because of that rally.
No regrets, no mercy.
Help is underway.
So basically the bullet time triggers and it levels up Braum. So then Braum goes to a 2-5, and so then they trade.
Think hard. Think
If I don't trade, then I'm just like chump blocking a lot with that.
Fly away while you can.
We don't need to trade.
these old eyes still see far and clear.
Guns blazing.
Stand behind Braum.
What are they doing attacking with Misfortune?
Let's not ruffle our feathers.
I did not know that this was going to happen, I suppose.
Light the signal fires.
So just playing it safe.
They're out there. I'll spot them. Nothing escapes my watch.
With blocking with the Starlit Seers, but y'all know how much I really like Starlit Seers, so it's difficult to chump block with Starlit Seers. There's a 7/8 Starlit Seer. That one's a little bigger.
Here beyond.
GG's. Misfortune down.
See? Trust Braum.
Whew. That was a game right there. That was a tough combat game. Man, Braum just looks really good, doesn't it? Like, yeah, they should not have attacked with the Misfortune. They didn't realize that my Braum was going to level up with the triggers and then be two power and kill their Misfortune. Yeah, we could probably do a Poro deck tomorrow. I haven't, we haven't done a Poro deck since, with the updated Poros. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Either tomorrow or Saturday. We'll do that one of the next 2 days. For sure, we'll play some Poros. So yeah, Braum Sejuani with Noxus definitely works. And there's a good chance that their deck's going to be better than mine, to be honest. But wanted to try, want to try Braum Sejuani somewhere else. Instead of just the obvious stuff. Give y'all ideas at home with deck building. Man, I just like Hearthguard so much. Because, like, this says, like, 5 mana, 5/5, but if you think about it, this is really, like, a 5 mana, like, I don't know, like, what, 8/8? Like, if you draw 3 things with 1/1s, what, 9/9, 10/10, 11/11? Like, you can get a lot of stats from that card. I'll mulligan it from the opener. Begrudgingly. Yeah, you definitely play Aurora Borealis in a Poro deck. Absolutely, that card's really good. Yeah, Braum Vlad looked great yesterday. We started off 5-0, but a lot of those were against regular because ranked wasn't open yet.
See the Nebastian border?
And so we played it a little bit more. We ended 6-2, but both losses were super close ones to aggro that just had like to burn decks that just had like the burn to just finish, to barely finish us off.
These old eyes
But the deck looked
still see
good.
far and clear.
The bloodier the better.
Look out for Reavers.
Yeah, I could Brittle Steel that. I'm saving 3 life and a Sejuani trigger. Eh. I'll keep Brittle Steel available. Man, this is not a good turn. Sometimes you just draw all the spells. So I could use that Hearthguard.
I found my family, my bloodkin.
Avalanche. This just is not working out for me at all.
Let us get going.
Not working out for me at all. Alright, looks like they have transfusion. Is my guess. Could have like Noxian Fervor or something else.
You own what you take.
My favorite champion is probably Teemo. The crazy things you get to do with Teemo with all the puff caps and everything is really fun. Yeah, it's definitely not the best champion at all, but it's probably my favorite. It's a lot of fun to do crazy puff cap stuff.
Face me, coward!
Per region, all right. So then PNZ is that. Freljord is Ashe. I really like Ashe. I think that Ashe promotes good gameplay.
Make the Empire
Like the frostbite and stuff. I like that quite a bit. What else we got? Noxus. Probably Vladimir with Noxus. That's a cool champion. Demacia. We got Lucian. Lucian, Fiora, Garen, Lux, Quinn. Who's my favorite of those? I don't know. I don't dislike. There's not a single one of those I dislike, but I don't know which one would be my favorite. They're all, just kind of, I like all of them, but there's none that I dislike.
Leave that smile off your face.
Braum is on the job.
Bilgewater, yeah, Twisted Fate.
It's just blood, darling.
I just can't Avalanche. I killed 2 of my things with Avalanche. Shadow Isles is probably... See, I like Callista, I like Hecarim, I like Thresh. I like all 3 of those a lot.
I seal this show me your best.
That's the thing, it's hard for me to pick out favorites because there's so many that I enjoy playing. We play a big wide variety of them.
Stand behind Braum. Sometimes icy hot just needs warm spot. Light the signal fires. It is easy, see?
That doesn't really help. Avalanche are just not the best right now. It's like, oh, you don't want to cast these avalanches, this avalanche in your hand? How about draw another one? Oh, you still don't want to cast that? How about draw another one?
I will play my part.
Have you met my shield?
That life steal barrier is kind of keeping us alive, though. That 5 life was really important. Yeah, I mean this game has also just been brutal for us. I don't think this matchup is as bad as what this game has made it look. We have just drawn such a ridiculous number of spells, and yeah, I mean their hand's definitely been good, like with and everything, but
You're late. Is that all?
okay, well.
Sometimes icy hot just needs warm spot.
Levels up. Oh no, it does not level up there, Braum. Ouch. Yeah, we're just gonna die too.
If they don't break,
That.
burn.
Whoa.
These wounds
Great hand,
make us
GG's.
stronger.
Everybody's been saying that the next region is going to be Targon. As people say the next region is going to be. I don't know. I've never played League of Legends, so I don't really know anything about the other regions and stuff that's not in the game. I couldn't tell you anything about Targon besides that people say that's going to be the next region. Okay, Braum with Take Heart. It's always a good place to be. Right, I don't have enough mana. It's turn 1.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Yeah, sometimes you just don't draw very well. That was the last game. This is a good start for them.
I need just a moment.
Yeah, not a bad one.
I love a taste of the action.
Ready the torches.
Look what you.
Taking 2 either way. I'm just get that thing to be a 2-1 for my Braum to challenge. And then I didn't play anything else because I want to have the Take Heart afterwards.
To our friends, they should be friends.
Alright, they didn't play anything. I don't want them to transfusion and pump up the Crimson Disciple. Fury of the North? Why does that card keep blowing me out? Do we need to play our own Fury of the Norths or something?
I fight another day.
Card keeps destroying me. Destroyed me last game, too, with my Sejuani. Have to save 5 life.
We fight for one Freljord. Carve a path.
Pain is nothing.
That Fury of the North definitely hurt. Definitely hurt.
Only the finest serve.
Our banner will lead the way.
At least with that Fury of the North, at least I didn't challenge the Crimson Disciple like I was kind of planning on. That would have been much worse. 9 mana.
See the Demastian border from here.
7, second bounce. Bounce the 6/4,
Show
go
them
block.
our teeth.
Ah, heck, you can just block
Look
here.
out for reavers.
Leave
Block,
no
block, block.
survivors.
No.
Show them our teeth.
Real. Oh, I didn't mean to pass. I don't know why. I just clicked that.
Bow to no one.
I guess we're passing. Yeah, GG's. Those 2 Fury of the Norths are quite the cards. Maybe I need more Fury of the North in my deck.
Nothing escapes my watch. Safeguard our homes. Till the end.
If only had 3 more mana. If only had 3 more mana. We could have got that. Yeah, I think this Captain Farron's pretty good. I mean, we haven't really. The next deck that we're about to play, is going to be a Captain Farron deck, so we're going to be trying it out for ourselves. Right now. But yeah, I think Captain Farron's good. It's an 8/8 Overwhelm for 8, and draw 3 Decimates. That seems pretty insane. But yeah, so there we go. So start off a little better. Kind of lost those last 2. Maybe I need to play some Fury of the North. Fury of the North really blew me up both of those last 2 games, with the first one having Sejuani trying to challenge something, and then the second game, that Fury of the North kill my Braum. That play was huge. Yeah, so those are 2. That's just kind of that happens. They had some game breaking Fury of the North there. But yeah, this is a fun deck to play. For sure. It's not perfect, but it's something that's a little different, and it's always good. So if you want something that's different, you probably haven't seen before, and a different way to play Braum with some cool spells, draw a lot of cards, make some huge things, which we didn't get to do. We didn't really get to show off Starlit Seer, Avaro's, and Hearthguard too much in these games, but they are certainly options. All right, that's it here for Starlit Braum. Those of y'all watching on YouTube, hit that like button over there. Feel free to let me know what you think of the deck and everything like that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you for the next video.